Reading has declined among every group of adult Americans, says Dana Gioia, the chair of the National Endowment of the Arts, in June of 2006. Every age group, educational group, intellectual group, income group, religion, and race. Do you spend much time reading? Did you know that now there is a cheaper and more convenient way to access your books, newspapers, and magazines? According to Motoko Rich, in an article written for the New York Times about ebooks, the average cost of a hardcover book in 2010 was $26, versus the average Kindle cost is $9.99. You can also purchase newspapers on the Kindle starting as low as $1.99 and magazines, which start at about $1.25. I am an owner of a Kindle and I use it for both educational and pleasure reading. I have accessed a variety of content through my Kindle. I am an avid reader. Reading often has increased my concentration, ability to focus, my memory, my reading comprehension, and my vocabulary. Reading for pleasure has been instrumental in keeping my mind ready for going back to school. I want to inform my listeners about Amazon.com's Kindle. Let's look at the history of the Kindle as given by Wikipedia.org. In 2007, the original Kindle was released by Amazon.com. It started at a price point of $399 and was sold out within 5.5 hours. It featured a 6-inch display and could hold up to 200 non-illustrated titles. By 2009, Amazon.com released the Kindle 2. It now had a read-aloud capability and could hold up to 1,500 non-illustrated titles. It started at $359, but decreased to $299 and also featured a new improved battery life. This is my Kindle 2, which I purchased in 2009. What I really love about it is the extended battery life. I almost only have to charge it about once a month, and I also like the keyboard. I could play games and take notes while I'm reading. In 2009 and 2010, Amazon.com released the Kindle DX and the Kindle Graphite. They featured a larger screen, a thinner design, and could also read PDF formats. There was a new e-ink display on both of these devices that allowed for more reading clarity. Now, in 2011, Amazon.com features 3 new devices. The first is the Kindle, which you can get for $79 ad-supported or $109 non-ad supported. It still has the 6-inch e-ink display. Next, there is the Kindle Touch, starting at $99 ad supported, going up to $139 non-ad supported. It features a Wi-Fi or a 3G connectivity, and they added an infrared touchscreen control. Last is the Kindle Fire, priced at $199. It is Android-based and features a 7-inch color touchscreen. This is the first Kindle device not to have an e-ink display. One of the drawbacks of the Kindle Fire is that it does have less battery life. So what really impresses me the most is the many improvements and changes to the Kindle device that have been made over the last 5 years, which is really a short amount of time. You might be wondering how user-friendly is the Kindle. I have found that it's much easier to shop online and get titles for my Kindle than it is for me to shop at big booksellers like Barnes & Noble. Sometimes going into a bookstore like that can be so overwhelming. It's also easier than shopping the limited selection at Walmart. Even though the internet has made it much easier for us to find content online, you almost always have to pay shipping costs. With the Kindle, you can find specific content from the comfort of your own home or wherever you may be, and you don't usually have to pay shipping. Purchasing media on Amazon.com is one of the easiest ways to buy media for your Kindle. You can search for titles by genre, bestsellers, most popular lists, new releases, customer reviews, and even by price. There's also a feature on Amazon.com that recommends future titles for you based on your past selections. A variety of newspapers are also offered on Amazon.com. Newspapers like the Chicago Tribune, the New York Times, USA Today, and the Wall Street Journal are just a few. You can also get magazines on Amazon.com, National Geographic, The New Yorker, Reader's Digest, and Time. Prices of newspapers, books, and magazines vary, but for newspapers and books, you can newspapers, and magazines, you can subscribe for a monthly fee. You can also access media through free libraries like openlibrary.org, which offers over 1 million free titles. And you can even find free ebooks on Amazon.com. They have an entire list of classic must-reads that they offer for free. Kindle apps are also available for your PC, Mac, Android, Apple, and BlackBerry. These allow you to read Amazon format books without even owning a Kindle. You can receive your content instantaneously through Amazon.com with their WhisperNet delivery. It's free of charge, and you receive your title within minutes of purchasing. Now that we know how user-friendly the Kindle is, let's look at the other advantages of this device. All of the devices feature either a Wi-Fi or 3G connectivity or both. You can download books conveniently wherever you're at. The compact design is one of the main features of the Kindle. It's so convenient to be able to toss my Kindle into my purse when I'm waiting at the doctor's office, for example, or into my carry-on for when I'm traveling, or even into my diaper bag when I'm taking my son to the park to play. Each Kindle device has featured an increasingly slim and lightweight design. One of the best things about the Kindle is that it eliminates waste of paper, need for bookshelves in your home. Almost all of us probably have stacks of books hiding beneath the bed, a stack of newspapers waiting on the porch to be read, and a stack of magazines sitting by our couch. The Kindle eliminates almost all of that. It also will decrease your load in heavy bags and backpacks. According to Wikipedia.org, Amazon ebook sales overtook print for one day for the first time on Christmas Day of 2009, and as of July 4, 2011, there were more than 765,000 books available for download on Amazon.com. The Kindle encourages reading, which improves our minds. Dana Gioia, the chair for the National Endowment of Arts, goes on to say, "I believe that there is something fundamentally intellectual and spiritual that happens to readers through the combination of the sustained, focused attention that you bring to reading, the use of your imagination to create pictures of the scenes, characters, and situations, and also your use of memory to draw those pictures out, versus being passive and having the images, pacing, tone, and everything given to you." With genres like advice, how-to books, mysteries, business, sports, fiction, and nonfiction, there really is something for everyone on Amazon's Kindle. The Kindle has also become more and more affordable with the 3 new devices that Kindle now offers. It covers any budget and price range. Just think, the Kindle started at $399 in 2007, and now you can purchase one for as low as $79. Textbooks are becoming available. On July 18, 2011, Amazon began a program that allows college students to rent Kindle textbooks from 3 different publishers for a fixed period of time. Amazon has also recently changed their policies, which previously did not allow book sharing, but now libraries are able to loan titles for a limited length of time. I hope to encourage you to look into an e-reader. The trend towards ebooks is growing. There's virtually nothing that you can't find, and I think that ebooks will replace traditional book publishing more and more over time. I can't stress enough the convenience and affordability of owning a Kindle. I don't know what I would do without mine.